some of that on our computer or anything really. But today, I'll be, as you can see, showing you some Simpsons artwork that I did, and also some Transformers. I'm also trying something a little different with the sound. I put the gain on my mic all the way up, so you might hear more background noise. But let me know how you like this setup. Alright, so first up is this picture of Homer Simpson. So for some reason, I decided to draw a bunch of Simpsons characters, and I started with Homer. I think I started with Homer, and I actually dated it. So this one is from August 3rd, 1995. So, Homer Simpson. Some pretty typical Homer, the eyes. I think to do this, I paused, like I used to tape the show on videotape. And then to draw these pictures, I just took a pause still of an episode, and then drew it as best as I could, and then colored it in with pencil crayon. Man, the pencil crayons that they had back in the day seemed to be a lot more powerful. I mean, look how well that, it almost looks like it's done with marker or something. Or maybe I'm just buying cheap pencil crayons today. But, yeah. That's HOMERSIMPSON. And by the way, if you can't tell, I'm chewing gum also. So I hope you enjoy those gum sounds. Okay, next up is Arnie Pye. ARNIEPIE. So for some reason, from what I remember, I wanted to draw the more, I wouldn't say obscure characters, they're not necessarily obscure, but I mean typically people would draw Bart and Maggie and Lisa and all that in March. So after I drew Homer, I kind of focused on the secondary characters, which there's a ton of them. So Arnie Pye's not really used very often, but he's sort of the helicopter news guy. So typical Simpsons looking dude. Most of their heads look pretty much the same, except for their hair. This guy's got little poofs of hair. Teeth. Stretch shirts. That's the seat of his helicopter. This guy's a little microphone and wristwatch. I don't remember which episodes I took these stills from, but if anybody remembers, then wow, you got an amazing memory and you're a super hardcore Simpsons fan. action shot of Groundskeeper Willie. And I didn't date this one. So as you probably know, he's the janitor at Springfield Elementary School. And he has his trademark red hair and big bushy unibrow. And of course, his red bushy beard. And it looks like I forgot to color in his thumb. I left it white. And you can see he's ripping off his shirt, exposing his ripped physique. That's kind of a running joke. He's done it more than once. I know he's done it at least twice, maybe 3 times. Where he rips off his shirt. That was always a funny Willie moment, and I thought that would be the perfect pose for him for this picture. Okay, next up is one of Homer's good broskies, Lenny. I believe his full name is Lenny Leonard, but I don't think I knew that at the time. L-E-N-N-Y, and this is dated August 3rd, 1995. And there you can see he's eating a donut, probably at work. And he has no teeth for some reason. So he's got that trademark hair. And his voice kind of sounds like Itchy, of its Itchy and Scratchy fame. He's got the Homer 5 o'clock shadow. And his trademark green turtleneck with blue suspenders. That's Lenny, and he works at the nuclear power plant with Homer. Nuclear, not nuclear. I think that's right. But then again, I ain't no nuclearist position. Whatever that means. An unfinished and undated piece of artwork. It's in Chief Wiggum. Z H E I F W I G G M. So he is the chief of It's Reverend Lovejoy, apparently. R E V E R E N L O B E J O Y. So he is the Reverend who preaches at the Springfield Church. And he's got his droopy eyes. Always looks kind of depressed. And he really gets depressed when Ned Flanders interrupts him when he's playing with his train set. See, toy trains are for adults too. Something that the FTC doesn't understand. This one is also dated August 4th, 1995. Wow, I was really busy back then on that particular day. And it looks like I forgot the color in his tie. Pretty sure it's pink or something. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I enjoy doing these kind of videos a lot. With the gain turned all the way up, it sounds like I have a lisp. Like the S is really coming a little bit too strong. I have to watch out for that. It might be kind of annoying. Okay, so this is Milhouse Van Houten, and it's a Bart Simpson's Best Broski. And this is dated August 3rd, 1994. Well, 94. Could it be, or did I screw up? No, I think I screwed something up here because the other one says 95 and this one says 94. There's no way I did this the 8 year apart. Okay, so I guess I didn't know what date it was back then. Anywho, it's MILHOUSE, Milhouse, aka Thrill House. So he has the blue hair and thick blue eyebrows, which is only possible in the Simpsons universe. Well, I'm sure other universes too, but naturally that is, you can have blue hair through the magic of hair dye in this universe. I actually remember which episode this was from. I think it was a Christmas episode. It might have been the very first episode actually. And they're at the Springfield Mall, and there's Milhouse on the upper level. And there's two other kids beside him, if I remember correctly, but I'm not sure. his wife shot him in a murder-suicide. Yeah, I know it's getting pretty heavy for Simpsons, but so that's why you don't see the character anymore. It's really a shame. He was a good character. And of course, it's a shame that he died. Troy, McClure. And then his catchphrase or his thing would be, his running joke would be, he'll introduce himself, "Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may also remember me from," and he'll list like two made-up movies that you would know him from. Guy's been in like thousands of movies apparently. And not just movies, also like educational videos for school. Oh, and that last picture was also dated August 4th, 1995. And this is Smithers, Wayland Smithers. S-M-I-T-H-E-R-S. He's got his trademark, apparently bulletproof hair, his glasses, his pink bow tie, and his brown coat. Not the best drawing of Smithers. And this is dated August 4th. It looks like I wrote 1945, but obviously it's 1995. And actually, I have this theory that the character of Smithers and Mr. Burns came from the original RoboCop movie, I think which came out in 1998. If you look at the guy who runs what's that company called? OCP or whatever it's called. The old guy is a lot like Mr. Burns, and then he has this assistant. The guy looks a lot like Smithers too, with the glasses and the hair. So I'm pretty convinced that that's where those two characters came from. But that has not been confirmed. Okay, now we're on Moe Szyslak. M-O-E. And of course, he is the owner of Moe's Tavern. So he has this gray, bushy hair, sideburns, his big nose, his blue bow tie, blue apron, and blue dress shirt, and his phone. So this looks like he was answering a prank call from Bart Simpson. That's another long-running joke in the series. And once again, see, that's interesting. This one is also dated August 4th, 1994. So is it possible a year later I started drawing more Simpsons pictures? It's possible. It's very possible. Anyways, that was the last of the Simpsons pictures. Now I have a few Transformers artwork that I did. This is going to be hard to see because most of these Transformers pictures aren't colored in. But I hope you can see that. So that is the Decepticon Starscream. And I think this was, see what I did similar to The Simpsons was, I would pause pictures from episodes or from Transformers, the animated movie, and then I would try to draw it as best as I can. So that looks like when they were in that ship in the beginning, and they ambush the Autobots, and then Megatron transforms and Starscream catches them and blasts the Autobots. That's what that looks like to me. Pretty decent drawing. Too bad I didn't finish it. This is also a still from Transformers the movie. The same scene. This is when, just before Megatron transforms, and he says, "Die, Autobots," and then he flips back and transforms into the gun. So hopefully you can see that. There's the Decepticon symbol. And some random stuff on his stomach. Not bad, not bad. This is Snarl. He is a Dinobot and an Autobot, of course. And I think for the source I used, I'm not sure, it might have been the Transformers sticker book, but it looks like the same artwork that is on the toy packaging. Yeah, so that is Snarl. S N A R L. Really cool looking figure, or drawing, or design, I guess is what I wanted to say. Nice chunky looking, thick looking Autobot. Sturdy. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it looks powerful, I guess is what I'm getting at. I don't remember which dinosaur he transforms into. I'm not really good with dinosaur names anyways. This is Slag. S L A G. And he is also a Dinobot slash Autobot. And I'm guessing this one transforms into the Triceratops because looks like there's 3 horns coming out the back there. And tri means 3, so. But again, I don't know dinosaurs for crap. Even though I like the Dinobots. So there's Slag. Okay. This is is actually in color. As you can see, I like describing things that are plainly obvious. So this little guy is named Wheelie. He was introduced in the Transformers movie. Kind of an annoying character, but whatever, he's not too bad. And I drew this by using the toy as a reference because I used to have the toy, but I'm not sure if I still have it. But if I do, I'll definitely include it in one of my Transformers videos. So he transforms into this futuristic little car thingy. And in the cartoon, he's really small, and he has sort of a annoying, I guess, high-pitch, echoey voice. It's hard to describe. And I think he talks in rhymes or something like that. But he made a pretty good team with Grimlock. And I think he lived on the Sharktron planet. What's it called? Is it Quintessa or something, where the Quintessons live? Or was it the Chunk planet? Where the Chunkions live? One of the two, I don't know. This is another picture of Megatron, the leader of the Decepticons, who transforms into a gun, or at least he used to, but that's not allowed these days. M E G A T R O N. And I think that's also a still from the movie. Probably that's, once again, from that scene where they're on the ship and they blast all the classic Autobots. Okay, one last picture for today. Hope you can see that, but that is the man, Optimus Prime, and he's saying, "I am Optimus Prime." Thanks for introducing yourself, Optimus. So I actually did this on my computer with, it looks like Microsoft Paint or some other primitive program, and I'm pretty surprised how well it came out for using such a crappy program. It was such a pain in the ass to draw. If anyone's tried to draw with Paint, you know what it's like. And I actually think I did this on Windows 3.1, which blows my mind. Unfortunately, it looks like I ran out of ink because I just stopped printing halfway through. Pretty sure it went down to at least the waist level. But I'll try searching my computer, my old computer, to see if I still have the whole thing. I remember doing a lot of artwork like that. I remember drawing Street Fighter 2 levels. Like I looked at the screenshots of Street Fighter 2 and tried to recreate it on my computer with Microsoft Paint, but this was a long time ago. And yes, I had one of these printers with these things on the side. Terrible, 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 terrible. I'm glad we wised up as a society and banned these types of printers. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and looking at some of that artwork I did a long time ago. I'm not claiming to be